There's a great deal of cynicism in the community about this, and indeed an expectation that Tony Abbott and Joe Hockey, within days of coming into office, will say, oh dear, gee whiz, look at this, they haven't told us the truth, we're going to have to come and rethink all of our economic promises and all bets are off.
And we won't do that. I've seen the disaster that this government has created for itself by saying one thing and doing another. And, John, I don't want to be like that. I really don't. And if we do win the election and we immediately say, we got it all wrong, we've now got to do all these different things, we will instantly be just as bad as the current government has been. And I just refuse to be like that. We really need a better government, a better polity, a more straightforward system, and that's what I aim to deliver.
Noble aims, but it's the old magic pudding argument. You can't keep taking out. It doesn't regenerate. There isn't automatically more there. And what you've promised to spend against what you've said you'll cut doesn't stack up.
Well, it does. What we've promised to spend so far is in the order of $20 billion, and what we've promised to save is in the order of $30 billion. Now, that leaves the budget better off than would otherwise be the case. Now, we aren't pretending that we can work miracles from day one here. What we're saying is that before polling day, you'll know exactly what we're going to spend, exactly what we're going to save, and exactly how much better the budget bottom line will be under the coalition.
Well, what about public broadcasters, Mr. Abbott? Another soft target? Are the ABC and SBS in the firing line?
I trust everyone actually listened to what Joe Hockey has said last week and again this week. No cuts to education, no cuts to health, no change to pensions, no change to the GST, and no cuts to the ABC or SBS.
I also think that if you want to put a price on carbon, why not just do it with a simple tax? Why not ask motorists to pay more? Why not ask electricity consumers to pay more? And then at the end of the year you can take your invoices to the tax office and get a rebate of the carbon tax you've paid. It would be burdensome. All taxes are burdensome, but it would certainly change the price of carbon, raise the price of carbon, without increasing in any way the overall tax burden.
Tony Abbott faced some hostility of his own.
Good morning, sir. How are you? Oh, really?
Mr. Abbott